And you never really know what it's like until you're in it. Until you're really in it, do you understand what it's like to have a child that, you know, anything can all of a sudden just set them off.
Since we adopted him at the age of 2, he's just always had anger issues. He's got reactive attachment disorder. He was born without oxygen, so I think he might have had like a brain injury. So he's just always had a hard time comprehending what's going on and understanding his actions.
Something as simple as a pencil dropping and rolling and you know, something like that will just could send them into a escalation mode.
It was really hard. Like, it wasn't very easy to like talk to people.
No one would accept Asen, so we found this facility and we did bring him out here. It was tough, you know, having to let your child go for a while.
So one of the things when parents reach out to us, they always want to know, A, can you help us? Because we want to have our child at home, but right now it's really difficult.
He just always had a hard time controlling his anger, so we decided to bring him here to get some help.
This is where Alaska is. And here's the other part of the question. Dacian, I'm going to ask you.
Lakemary was founded out of the need to help children with special needs be educated and live just a better life. Since that time, we've expanded.
I'm gonna feed her.
Okay.
There you go, girl.
We now care for over 400 individuals a year. Children as young as 7 and adults as old as 80 are with Lakemary Center. And we always say what our goal is to make sure they don't just have a good life, but they have a great life while they're at Lakemary Center.
I got a good one for you guys today. There's no age group for the kids that I have, so I can have kids all the way from ages 7 all the way up to 18, but I primarily teach a functioning level. My functioning level is K through 3rd. Your allergies hitting you, kid?
Yeah.
And so I worked really close with Asen. One of his things is keeping his area clean, keeping his face clean, toileting, tying his shoes, doing things like that, just getting onto an independent level so he can be in a general population classroom. We already have a lot of our states filled up, you guys. As a teacher here, my title is teacher, but technically I am a caregiver, and so from day to day I'm teaching lessons, I'm doing lesson plans, and I'm also bringing students to the restroom. I'm helping clean them up. I'm making sure that they brush their teeth after lunch. I'm making sure they wash their hands, they wash their face, they do all that. And so a lot of the time I get that title as teacher, but I'm also a caregiver for these kids.
Lead me to your bedroom. Which zone are you in? This is Asen. One of my best buds at Lakemary. When Asen first got here, I know he had a really big boundary issue.
This is my zone.
This is your zone? Which one's your bedroom? And I love seeing over his time at Lakemary how it's grown and where he actually asked for permission. And I know I helped with that because if he ever touched me without asking or tried to give me a hug, and I redirected him, now I don't even have to redirect him. So that's just part of his growth there. So we used to have our zones, and our old buildings have shared bedrooms, and we decided that when we created KDC that we were going to give all the kids luxuries of having their own rooms. They all have their own space to decorate and their own space to use their place at home when they are upset. I like your bedding. You got a monster bed. Oh, Asen's such a cool little guy.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, buddy.
I first started working with him when he first admitted, and I feel like over the year he's almost been here, I always love seeing him because he's always so happy to see me.
Bye-bye. Here you go. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna miss my friends while I'm gone and not gonna be able to see them for a while.
So Asen is one of our success stories, and we really have dozens of children like that come through Lakemary Center every single year.
I'm very positive about his next step. Asen, he's going to go do great. I'm excited for him to go back to Fort Collins and Colorado and the program that he's going to be in.
When the kids go home, it's kind of bittersweet because you build such a good relationship with them that you won't get to see them anymore, but you know that you were there to help them meet their goals, to send them home with their family where they can be happy.
Anticipation and excited.
It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking seeing him come home again. It'll be a little bit different having him home. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Daddy!
So yeah, as far as picking him up today, we had a lot of mixed emotions.
Hey kiddo, let me get a hug. Yep, hey, proud of you.
You know, we hope that he learned a lot at Lakemary, but we won't really know until we get him home for a while because there's going to be a honeymoon period. We're hoping, you know, in a few months we'll see that a lot of the things he learned sticks. And we have a new puppy, so that'll help. He hasn't spent too much time with the new puppy, so that'll be good for Asen.
See you, Asen.
See ya.
We got everything.
Bye, Asen.
And it's just, you know, great to see him maturing. You know, when he came in, he was a boy, just a little young boy, and now I've got to see him grow up into a young man, and it's really nice to see him do that. Like, I think he's going to do great things. I know he'll do great things, actually.